an hour, cloud computing concepts. After that, I'm going to demonstrate practicals. Then we can see the remaining project, major project presentation, and followed by the cyber security tool. So the fourth module is cloud computing. In this cloud computing, what I am going to cover: introduction to cloud computing, characteristics of cloud computing, what are the types of cloud computing, and what are the services of cloud computing, what is meant by cloud architecture, virtualization, cloud security, and case study of software as a service. Under this software as a service, Salesforce.com is a number one cloud. Under case study, platform as a service, MS-Azure is a number one cloud. So under case study, infrastructure as a service, Amazon cloud. Then tools of cloud computing, techniques of cloud computing, what are the applications of cloud computing, and the research challenges of cloud computing, and the cloud computing algorithms practical section. These are the 15 concepts today I am going to explain. Please listen carefully. If any doubt, you can ask. So the first one is what is meant by cloud computing. Cloud computing is a model for enabling ubiquitous means everywhere technology is present. Convenient, on-demand network access through the internet to a shared pool of configurable computing resources. Example: network, server, storage, applications, and services that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management effort or service provider interaction. It is called the introduction to cloud computing. According to National Institute of Science and Technology, USA, they have given the beautiful definition about cloud computing. Cloud computing is internet-based computing. Internet is a network of networks. Internet is developed by Goldberg and Newman. Cloud derived from depiction in network diagram called TCP/IP model, reference model. Cloud is an internet-based development of applications and services. Cloud computing is a multi-tenant architecture, means multiple users are connected to the cloud and accessing the information from the different service providers. Cloud computing is a 5-4-3 formula of the characteristics for infrastructure models, services. Cloud computing is a form of distributed computing. The heart of cloud computing is data center and virtualization. Data center is nothing but collection of high integrated servers at one place is called data center. Virtualization is nothing but it is the ability to perform multiple tasks in a single system with the help of virtualization technologies like VMware Hypervisor Zen Virtual Island. If you see the diagram, the introduction to cloud computing, with the help of different gadgets, different gadgets like phones, tablets, desktops, laptops, servers. We are accessing the information from the service provider. Okay, so if you see, application as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. These services are the what we are monitoring here. Different types of services we are accessing with different gadgets like tablets, phones, laptops, servers. So that is called the cloud computing. Then examples of cloud computing. Here are some examples of cloud computing. Infrastructure as a service providers. Examples of infrastructure as a service providers include Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and the Google Cloud Platform (GCP). These providers offer virtual machines, storage, and networking services that can be used to build and deploy applications. Then platform as a service providers. Examples of platform as a service providers including Heroku, Firebase, and OpenShift. These providers offer a platform for building and deploying applications without having to manage the underlying infrastructure. Software as a service. So, examples of software as a service cloud include Salesforce.com, Microsoft Office 365, and Google Workspace. These providers offer software applications that are hosted in the cloud and accessible via web browsers. So that is called the examples of cloud computing service providers. Then you can call it as cloud storage providers. Examples of cloud storage providers include Dropbox, Google Drive, and Microsoft OneDrive. These providers offer online storage for files and documents which can be accessed from anywhere with an internet connections. Then cloud-based development tools. Examples of cloud-based development tools include GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket. These tools offer a cloud-based platform for version control, collaboration, and software development. Cloud-based databases. Examples of cloud-based databases include Amazon Dynamo database, Microsoft Azure SQL database, and Google Cloud SQL. These databases can be used to store and manage data in the cloud. Cloud-based analytics and machine learning. Examples of cloud-based analytics and machine learning services include Amazon Web Services, machine learning, Google Cloud AP, Google Cloud AI platform, artificial intelligence platform, and Microsoft Azure machine learning. These services offer tools for analyzing data and building machine learning models. If you see the examples of cloud computing, examples of cloud computing capabilities and diversity including Google Docs, Microsoft 365, calendar, Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, and AWS Lambda, etc. Different types of electronic devices we are using to access the cloud information. Maybe training, maybe documents, maybe presentation, email, videos, pictures, address, calendar, charts, etc. Then the third concept is concepts of cloud. Cloud computing is a model of computing where computing resources and services, example processing power, storage, software applications, are delivered over the internet, on demand, and in a scalable and flexible way. That is called cloud computing. Here are some of the key concepts of cloud computing. On-demand self-service. Users can provision computing resources and services on demand without requiring human interaction with the service providers. And resources are shared across multiple users and applications to maximize utilization and efficiency. All services at one place is called a resource. On-demand self-service is nothing but pay and use. Then the third one is a rapid elasticity. Computing resources can be scaled up or scaled down quickly and easily to meet changing demands. Broad network access. Cloud services can be accessed over the internet using a wide range of devices. Measured services. Cloud service providers monitors usage and charge users based on the amount of resources consumed. How much consumption we have done, that much amount we have. Sixth one is a service models. There are three main service models in cloud computing, such as infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Deployment model. Cloud services can be deployed in several ways, including public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and multi-cloud. Security and compliance. Cloud service providers must implement robust security measures to protect the user data and ensure compliance with the industry regulations. Here we are performing three types of security issues like data security, network security, and host security. Then the ninth one, cost optimization. Cloud users can optimize cost by leveraging pay-as-you-go pricing models and utilizing cost management tools. 10th one is vendor lock. Users must consider the potential for vendor locking when choosing a cloud service provider and consider strategies to minimize the risk. The concepts of cloud computing. Two main concepts of cloud computing are service model and the deployment that provides resources in the shared network for important services. These models are useful for making cloud computing useful for user networks. You see the diagram, infrastructure as a service. Here we are creating virtual machines, servers, storage, networks. Platform as a service. Here we are creating database, web server, deployment products. Application, software as a service like CRM, customer relationship management tools, email email, electronic mail, games, virtual desktop, etc. Then cloud clients like web browser, mobile app, thin client, etc. So that is about the concepts of cloud. Then then the fourth one is cloud characteristics. What is meant by cloud computing characteristics? Cloud computing is a computing model that allows users to access on-demand computing resources over the internet, such as storage, computing power, and applications. These characteristics enable cloud computing to offer significant advantages over traditional on-premises computing, including cost savings, flexibility, scalability, and ease of management. They also enable the development of new and innovative applications and services that can leverage the vast computing resources and the services available in the cloud. The main characteristics of cloud computing are OPRQMS. O stands for on-demand self-service. Users can provision computing resources and services on demand without requiring human interaction with the service providers. It's pay and use. Broad network access. Cloud services are accessible over the internet from a range of devices, including laptops, tablets, and smartphones. Then resource pooling. All services at one place is called the resource pooling. These services are shared among users and applications. The ability to dynamically allocate, reallocate resources as rapid elasticity. Computing resources can be rapidly scaled up or scaled to meet changing demand, often automatically and without the distribution to service. The fifth one is resilience and reliability. Cloud providers offer high levels of service availability and redundancy, often across multiple geographic locations, to ensure service continuity. Sixth one is measured service. Cloud services are typically metered and billed according to usage, allowing users to pay for only what they use. Seventh one is security and compliance. Cloud providers implement robust security measures and compliance frameworks to protect data, ensure regulatory compliance. If you see the diagram, cloud computing characteristics and services, OPRQBM, here only one R extra, that is called the resilience and reliability. Here we haven't included. So 5 characteristics like on-demand self-service is nothing but pay and use. Resource pooling, all services at one place is called a resource pooling. Broad network access, anytime, anywhere you can access service. Rapid elasticity means how many number of users are increasing, that much data center capacity also increases. Measured service is nothing but pay and use. So 3 services like software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Then the 5th concept is infrastructure models or deployment models or types of clouds. A cloud deployment model is defined according to where the infrastructure for the deployment resides and who has control over that infrastructure. There are four important infrastructure models. Cloud infrastructure model is also called the cloud deployment model. Cloud infrastructure model is also called a type of cloud. There are four types of cloud deployment models: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud. If we see public cloud made available to the general public or a large industry group and is owned by an organization selling cloud services. Then the private cloud operated solely for an organization. Community cloud shared by several organizations and supports a specific community that has shared principles. Hybrid cloud, composition of two or more clouds, private, community or public, that remain unique entities but are bound together by standardized or proprietary technology that enables data and application portability. So deployment models are also called as types of clouds. Private cloud is also known as internal cloud, enterprise owned or leased. Private cloud is infrastructure operated solely for a single organization, whether managed internally or by a third party and hosted internally or externally. Example: MS-Azure, Salesforce.com, Amazon S3. Public cloud is also known as external cloud and is sold to the public. And it is sold to the public mega scale infrastructure, and the public cloud is available for public use and alternatively for a large industry group and is owned by a service provider. Less secure than private clouds. Example: Google's Gmail, Dropbox, Facebook, etc. Then a hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a combination of two or more clouds. A hybrid cloud is a composition of two or more clouds. Private, public or community that remain unique entities but are bound together, offering the benefits of multiple deployment methods. A hybrid cloud uses the flexibility of computing. MS-Azure, Salesforce.com, IBM Google. Community cloud is also known as external cloud and shared infrastructure for a specific community. Community cloud shares infrastructure between several organizations from a specific community with common concerns like security, compliance, jurisdiction, etc., whether managed internally or third party and hosted internally or externally. Health cloud, e-government cloud, social networks, etc. Then what is the difference between public versus private cloud? Public cloud hosted at a service provider site, whereas private cloud hosted at an enterprise or a service provider site. Public cloud supports multiple customers. Private cloud supports only one customer. Private cloud often utilizes shared infrastructure. Private cloud does not utilize shared infrastructure. Public cloud supports connectivity over the internet. Private cloud connectivity over private network or fiber or the internet. Public cloud suited for information that is not sensitive. Private cloud suited for information that requires a high level of security. So public cloud can be cheaper than private cloud. Private cloud is costlier than Then the sixth concept is cloud computing services. A variety of services are available as offered as a service, including file storage, backup, web-based email, and project management. Cloud services are also called delivery models. It consists of software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. Software as a service is nothing but software deployment model whereby a provider licenses an application to customers for use as a service or platform as a service. Optimized IT and developer tools offered through platform as a service for database and testing performance. Infrastructure as a service, on-demand, highly scalable computing, storage and hosting services. You see the examples of delivery models. Software as a service, you can take example Google Apps, Gmail, Salesforce. Platform as a service, you can take example Google App Engine, Forster. Infrastructure as a service, Amazon EC2 and data centers. Then the seventh one is cloud computing architecture. Cloud computing architecture refers to the components and the sub-components required for cloud computing. These components typically consist of front-end platform like fat client, thin client, mobile devices, back-end platforms like server, storage, data center, a cloud-based delivery and a network like internet, intranet, cloud. Combined, these components are called as cloud computing architecture. Architecture is a structure which comprises the software and the components integrated with each other is called cloud computing architecture. There are majorly classified into cloud consumer, cloud provider, cloud auditor, cloud carrier, cloud broker. So here if you see the architecture like front-end client infrastructure through data center, storage, infrastructure, management, security, runtime cloud services applications. We see the cloud computing architecture MIST model, service orchestration like cloud management services, cloud provider, cloud consumer, cloud carrier, cloud broker with the service intermediation, service aggregation, service arbitrage. Then cloud auditor is looking for security audit, privacy impact audit, performance audit. Then resource abstraction and control layer, physical resource layer like hardware, facility, etc. Cloud service management, business support, provisioning and configuration, portability, interoperability, etc. Then a cloud consumer, person or organization that maintains a business relationship with and uses service from cloud service providers. Cloud provider is person, organization or entity responsible for making a service available to service consumers. Cloud carrier, the intermediary that provides connectivity and the transport of cloud services. between cloud providers and cloud consumers. Cloud broker, an entity that manages the use, performance and delivery of cloud services and negotiates relationship between cloud providers and cloud consumers. Cloud auditor, a party that can conduct independent assessment of cloud services, information system operations, performance and security of the cloud implementation. Eighth one is virtualization. Virtualization is the ability to perform multiple tasks in a single system with help of virtualization softwares such as VMware, hypervisor, Zen, virtualizer, etc. So virtualization is the creation of virtual rather than actual version of something, such as an operating system, a server, a storage device, or network resources. Virtualization uses software that simulates hardware functionality to create a virtual system. Like physical hardware, hypervisor, we are creating VMware virtualization. Then the cloud security. Cloud computing security or cloud security refers to a broad set of policies, technologies, applications and controls utilized to protect virtualized IP, data, applications, services and the associated infrastructure of cloud computing. It consists of data level, host level, network. Okay, and issues of cloud computing, you can call it as host security, data security, network security. So DES, firewalls, MSA, belief loss, data loss, loss of control, lack of trust, multi-tenancy, AES, DES, RSA, proxy, two-way application, etc. Then the case study of software as a service, like Salesforce.com. This case study consists of company name and its cloud name, chief executive officer of Salesforce.com, Mark Benoi. So Salesforce.com is one of the famous customer relationship management tool, and the cloud architecture, services, features, advantages, applications, pictures or videos, software trial version, references, URLs, uniform resource locator, case studies, white papers, etc. So I take example, Salesforce.com is a cloud-based software company that provides customer relationship management, CRM solutions for businesses. The company offers a range of products and services to enable businesses to manage their customer interactions, making efforts and sales processes. Salesforce.com operates on a software as a service model, which means that its software applications are hosted in the cloud and accessed by customers via the internet. This eliminates the need for customers to install and maintain software on their own computers or servers. Instead, they pay a subscription fee to access the software and use it over the internet. Salesforce Workbox, cloud-based platform, also enables customers to integrate CRM data with other applications such as accounting or marketing automation software, and to access their data from any device with an internet connection. This makes it easier for businesses to manage their customer data and improve their interactions with customers. Then the 11th case study is Google Application Platform as a Service. This case study consists of company name and its cloud name, CEO, CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, introduction. Google application is a platform where you are writing a Java code and performing all the operations. Cloud architecture, services, features, advantages, applications, pictures or videos, software file version, references, case studies, white papers, etc. So under platform as a service cloud, Google Application Cloud. Very famous cloud, people call it as. So platform as a service cloud. So Google App Engine is one of the platform as a service cloud offering from Google that enables developers to build the application, to deploy the application and manage the applications in the cloud environment. The platform provides a fully managed and scalable environment for running web application and services without requiring developers to manage the underlying infrastructure. Google App Engine provides a variety of features and services to support the development and deployment of web applications, including support for multiple programming languages such as Java, Python, Go, and Node.js, as well as support for popular web frameworks such as Django and PaaS. Then it also provides access to a range of Google Cloud Platform services such as storage, databases, and machine learning tools. With the Google App Engine, developers can focus on writing code, building their applications, while Google handles the infrastructure, scalability, and availability of the underlying platform. This can help businesses to reduce cost, improve productivity, and accelerate time to market for their applications. Then the 12th case study, MS-Azure Platform as a Service Cloud. So the company name and its cloud name. The company name is Microsoft Azure. The cloud name is Microsoft Azure. The CEO of Chief Executive Officer of Cloud Platform as a Service Cloud MS-Azure is John Arthur. Then introduction, cloud architecture followed by services, features, advantages, applications, pictures or videos, software file versions, reference, URLs, case studies, white papers, etc. Then platform as a service cloud is MS-Azure is a platform as a service cloud and a service offered by Microsoft. It provides a wide range of cloud-based services, including infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service offerings. As a platform as a service offering, Microsoft Azure enables developers to build applications, to deploy applications, and manage applications and services without having to manage the underlying infrastructure. The platform provides a variety of tools and services that enable developers to build and deploy applications quickly and easily, including support for multiple programming languages such as .NET, Java, Python, and Node.js, as well as popular web frameworks like ASP.NET, Django. Then Microsoft Azure also provides access to a wide range of cloud-based services, including storage, databases, networking, and machine learning tools, as well as support for containers and Kubernetes. It also integrates with other Microsoft products and services, such as Visual Studio and Office 365, making it easy for developers to build and deploy applications within the Microsoft ecosystem. With Microsoft Azure, businesses can quickly and easily build, deploy and scale their applications without having to worry about managing the underlying infrastructure. This can help businesses to reduce the cost, improve productivity and accelerate the time to market for their applications. Then the 13th concept is Amazon S3 and EC2 comes under the infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. So this case study consists of company name and its cloud name. Company name is Amazon and the cloud name is AWS, Amazon Web Services, or S3, Simple Storage Service, or EC2, Elastic Cloud. And the CEO is Jeff Bezos. He is the CEO of Chief Executive Officer of Amazon Web Services. So Amazon provides servers, networking, storage, remote computing, mobile computing, email, security, mobile development, etc. Then Amazon Web Services is a cloud computing platform and service provided by Amazon.com. AWS is a popular infrastructure as a service cloud provider that allows businesses and organizations to easily access computing resources such as virtual machines, storage, networking, and security services in a highly scalable and flexible manner. With AWS, businesses can quickly and easily deploy virtual machines, databases, and other resources on demand, paying only for the resources they use. AWS also offers a range of tools and services for managing and monitoring resources as options for scaling resources up or down based on demand. AWS has a vast global network of data centers which allows customers to choose from a variety of locations for their resources to be hosted. Additionally, AWS has a strong security posture and offers a range of security tools and services to help customers secure their applications and data. AWS is used by businesses of all sizes, ranging from small startups to large enterprises across a variety of industries, including healthcare, finance, government, and more. The popularity of AWS can be attributed to its reliability, scalability, security and flexibility, as well as its extensive range of services and features. Amazon Web Services is a famous cloud under infrastructure as a service cloud. Then the next concept is applications of cloud computing. Cloud computing has a wide range of applications in various industries and sectors. So, what are the applications of cloud computing? Offers a flexible and cost-effective solution for businesses of all sizes to leverage advanced technologies and drive innovation in their operations. Some of the common applications of cloud computing including data storage and backup, that is called it offers secure and scalable platform for storing and backing up software as a service cloud. Cloud computing allows businesses to use software applications over the internet without the need for installation and the maintenance of the software on local devices. Infrastructure as a service, that is called cloud computing offers a visualized infrastructure that can be used to host and manage IT resources such as servers, storage, and networking. Platform as a service, that is called PaaS. Cloud computing offers a platform for developers to build and deploy applications without worrying about underlying infrastructure. Then the disaster recovery. Cloud computing provides a reliable and cost-effective solutions for disaster recovery by enabling businesses or replicate their data, and you can call it as enabling to replicate their data and applications in the cloud environment. Big data analytics. It is one more applications of big data analytics. It offers a scalable and cost-effective platform for accessing and analyzing large amounts of data. Seventh one, Internet of Things. Cloud computing provides a platform for connecting and managing IoT devices and analyzing the data offered by these devices. Eighth one is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Cloud computing provides and the computational power and resources required for AI and ML applications, enabling businesses to leverage these technologies for their operations. Then tools in cloud computing. What are the tools we are using in cloud computing? Cloud Zero. So cloud cost intelligence platform and the service we are using cloud Zero. Amazon Web Services comes under infrastructure as a service. Google App Engine cloud application clouds for cloud migration, Lacework cloud security, Kubernetes container orchestration and management, Ansible cloud infrastructure automation, Sematext cloud monitoring service, Civis analytics, big data analytics, Azure Duty instant response tool, Cloud Ability. It is a financial management tool for analyzing all cloud expenses happening across an organization. Clouding. This tool is designed to assist corporate IT from over purchasing Amazon cloud resources. Cloud Hub. It is an integration platform as a service, that is Internet platform as a service, integrate PaaS, where you can deploy sophisticated cross-cloud integration applications in the cloud with new APIs on top of existing data sources and much more. Agility platform. It is an integrated control point that provides governance and security across an enterprise's cloud applications. Techniques of cloud computing. There are various techniques we are using under the cloud computing. Virtualization. Virtualization is the process of creating a virtual environment where multiple applications and operating systems on the same server. Service-oriented architecture. It allows organizations to access on-demand cloud-based computing solutions according to the change of business needs. Grid computing. It is also known as distributed computing. It is a processor architecture that combines various different computing resources from multiple locations to achieve a common goal. Utility computing. It is the most trending service model. It provides on-demand computing resources like computation, storage, and programming services via and infrastructure based on the pay-per-use model. So these are the four you can call it as. Next, challenges of cloud computing. Okay, so this is routing, this is 50 tools. Then 16th one is techniques. Then 17th one is challenges. So techniques I have explained. Now go to challenges of cloud computing. Okay. So what are the challenges of cloud computing? So cloud computing presents several challenges that need to be addressed to ensure the effective and the secure use of the networks. Businesses must address these challenges to ensure the effective and secure use of cloud computing and realize its benefits. Some of the common challenges of cloud computing include security. Cloud computing requires the transfer of sensitive data to third-party servers, raising concerns about the data privacy and security. Compliance. Cloud computing raises compliance issues for businesses that must adhere to specific regulations and standards related to data privacy and security. Cost management. While cloud computing can be cost effective, it also presents challenges related to cost management. Reliability. Cloud computing relies on the availability and performance of the internet and third-party servers, which can present reliability issues. Fifth one is vendor lock-in. Cloud computing presents the risk of vendor lock-in, where businesses become dependent on a specific cloud provider and face difficulties switching to a different provider. Data portability. Cloud computing raises challenges related to data portability, where businesses may face difficulties moving their data between cloud providers or back to on-premises infrastructure. Technical expertise. Cloud computing requires technical expertise to set up and manage it. The last one, 18th one, call it as algorithms of cloud computing with practical implementation. What are the famous algorithms? Very famous. Cloud computing is a vast field with various algorithms used for different purposes. These algorithms are widely used in cloud computing for various tasks and applications, and they help in organizing the performance and efficiency of cloud-based systems. Here are some of the best algorithms used in cloud computing. That is called MapReduce. Is a programming model used for processing and generating large data sets. K-means clustering. K-means clustering is a machine learning algorithm used for data analysis and pattern recognition. Genetic algorithms are a class of optimization algorithms and used for complex problems. Then ant colony optimization. It is one of the famous algorithm. It is a meta-heuristic algorithm inspired by the behavior of ants. Particle swarm optimization is one of the famous technique algorithm under cloud computing. Particle swarm is a population-based optimization algorithm inspired by the collective behavior of birds and fish. It is widely used in computing for tasks such as load balancing, task scheduling, and resource allocation. Support vector machines is a machine learning algorithm used for classification and regression analysis. Seventh one, random forest. Random forest is a machine learning algorithm used for classification and regression analysis. Then the practical session. See, now I am closing the theory session. So now see the one of the Python program that demonstrates the map reduce programming model. So what I am doing, so from multiprocessing import pool, define the map function. We are defining map function. Then results for item in data. So perform some operations on the data. Result equal to item multiplied by 2. Add the result to the list of results. Results dot append. Return results. Define the reduce function. Define reduce functions like the final underscore result, that is 0. For result in results, perform some operations on the results. Final underscore result equal to final result plus result. So return final result. So if underscore name underscore exactly equal to d, generate some test data. I am taking in data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Split the data into chunks for processing. Chunk size equal to length of data by. So that is called 4 chunks. Data we are dividing the I colon I plus chunk size for I in range 0, length of data, chunk size. Initialize a pool of worker process, then pool equal to pool of processes are filled. Apply the map function to each chunk of data in parallel. Mapped underscore results equal to pool dot map functions chunks. Combine the mapped results using the reduce function. Final result equal to reduce function. Item for sublist. Mapped underscore results for item in sublist. Print F final result colon final result. So now I am going to execute this is map reduce program. So please see here, I am sharing this code in the chat box, the WhatsApp. You can execute. You can also execute. My screen is visible. Please respond.
Yes, sir.
So map reduce.py. So I am creating a file called map reduce is one of the model. You can call it as in Hadoop environment for especially data analysis purpose. And so map reduce having functions like map function, reduce function, etc. I have taken sample data set 1 to 10 and I am applying the Python space map reduce. See, final result it is showing 110 because of the service, because of how many, see, we are dividing into chunks, number of chunks is partitions, 4. So same way, very big data set, if it is available data set, we are splitting into number of chunks. Please check your WhatsApp. I am sending where is the, so see here, so this is the code. Please execute this one. So if you see, this is the program, and now we are going for interview questions. What they are expecting from you. What is cloud infra? What is meant by cloud computing? Cloud computing is a delivery model for IT services in which computing resources, you can call it as, such as server, storage and applications, as provided over the internet as a service, rather than being installed on a local computer. Local computer or server. What are the main benefits of cloud computing? The main benefits of cloud computing are increased efficiency, cost savings, scalability and accessibility. Cloud computing allows organizations to access computing resources on demand without having to invest in expensive hardware and software and easily scale up their applications. Okay, so and easily scale up their operations down as needed. Then what is the difference between public, private and hybrid computing? Public cloud computing refers to services that are provided over the internet by a third-party provider such as an Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure. Private cloud computing refers to services that are provided by an organization for its own use and are usually, you can call it as, located on premises or in a data center under the control of the organization. Then hybrid cloud computing. Hybrid cloud, a combination of public and private cloud services in which some resources are provided by a public cloud provider and others are provided by a private cloud. What are some of the security challenges associated with cloud? Some of the security challenges associated with cloud computing include data privacy and security compliance with regulations and the threat of data breaches and cyber attacks. What is infrastructure as a service? Infrastructure as a service is a cloud computing model in which a provider offers virtualized computing resources such as servers, storage and networking over the internet. What is the platform as a service? So, platform as a service is a cloud computing model in which a provider offers a platform for developing, running and managing applications without the need for customers to manage underlying infrastructure. Example, servers and storage. What is software as a service? Software as a service is a cloud computing model in which a provider offers service applications, software applications over the internet as a service. What is a cloud service provider? Cloud service provider is a company that provides cloud computing services such as internet, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service over the internet. Example, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. What is a virtual machine? A virtual machine is a software that acts as a virtualized version of a computer with its own operating system and applications. What is multi-tenancy in cloud? Multi-tenancy is a cloud computing architecture in which multiple customers share the same underlying infrastructure and resources such as servers and storage. What is the 543 formula of cloud computing? 5 characteristics: OBR squarium, on-demand, self-service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, measured service. Infrastructure models like P2S, public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, unity cloud. Major services: software as a service cloud, platform as a service cloud, infrastructure as a service cloud. List out cloud computing techniques: auto scaling, load balancing, resource tagging, containerization, DevOps, serverless computing, multi-cloud strategy, hybrid cloud. List out cloud computing tools: Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, Kubernetes, Docker, Apache Spark, Ansible, Terraform, Jenkins, etc. So with this one I am closing my session. Please, all of you open your laptops and do the major project presentation and the cyber security tool. I have given 11 tools and 11 projects. It's very, very important for your career, that major project. If you are explaining about your project, definitely some companies will offer you a very good job as a cyber security engineer, because you have done already 12 modules and followed by the project and one of the tool. If you explain to also, they will feel very happy. You know the cyber security tool and you know how to do the major project under cyber security concepts. Still, there may be a chance of you haven't executed properly, no problem. So you are trying to attempting a major project with code, Python code plus data set. So now you must know it, how to read a data set from the computer or server or from the online, then how to execute Python code. Okay. So who are the pending batches? 11 batches are there. So far you have executed only 4 to 5 batches they have explained. Now I am giving chance to remaining batches. I am stopping my screen. Now remaining batches. I am expecting from you. Who is going to explain major project?
Sir, what about the implementation part, sir?
Yeah, implementation also we will do it. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Still, Veena, have you tried for your implementation? What are the errors are you getting?
Yes, sir. It is getting like trace back to the core.
Okay, that is for compatibility. No problem. I'll do it. Don't worry. Because of some hectic schedule of mine, I am unable to concentrate on your project's implementation. We will do it. 3 more days are there. Today evening I will do it. Please send me your code and data set and I will execute your traceback problem or error in the code. Remaining batches?
Actually, we have shared the document also, sir. You have one.
Yeah. I will verify. I'll verify. So all the 11 groups, please share your final PPT, major project documentation 15 to 17 pages or 15 to 20 pages, and your cyber security tool. Each group must share with 3 documents. Okay, so through WhatsApp, and you can share with me.
Training will end at March 15 or it will extend, sir?
That I don't know. You can ask with your organization people. They told me that 15. That's why I am planning but if they want to extend me, we will do, we will extend, and more practicals we can do completely. And we'll do interview point of view every day. I will confirm with you, don't worry, that we will. So what they told about training, your training, it ends. Okay.
Up to
March 15.
So we cannot complete everyone's implementation before that ends.
Yeah, no, we will do it, don't worry. And 11 batches, if I continuously try for within 1 week also, I'll give you, don't worry. If training overs also, no problem. You can contact through WhatsApp. I'll give you my tips and tricks for interview, implementation. It is not a problem for me, and I will invite you wherever webinars ongoing, remaining topics like data science, artificial intelligence, IoT, blockchain technology. I am going to invite. It is not a problem because you are in the WhatsApp group, and we will do. Don't worry. And is there any other batches? Please let me complete your major project presentation at least. What are the batches so far completed? I am calling one by one. Group 1. Have you completed your major project presentation? Group 1. Nayan, please check which batch is completed presentation. Group 1, who's Group 1? Veena, you are saying something. Which group yours is?
Group 6, sir.
Group 6 is completed, I know. Group 1.
So in interview there will be coding rounds, sir. They will ask any 30. Right?
Yeah, some people may ask, but at a senior level they will ask. But you are in fresher level, they won't ask coding. Coding contest only 1 or 2. Do you know any ethical hacking concept program? Do you know any cyber security? Do you know the concept? Like that they will ask. They won't ask at coding level. If they ask very logics, they will ask simple logics, swapping of 2 numbers, factorial. I have explained in Python. Same programs for coding they will ask. And that's all. And any other next group 2. Group 2. Nayan Palkar, please check group 1. Whose batch group 1?
Sir, I think it's I don't know, sir. I think Srija in this group 1.
Okay. And group 2. Any batch pending with presentation, cyber security tool, and project implementation? Which batch is ready to explain? Yeah.
Sir, group 1, sir. I will explain.
Yeah. Srija, please share your screen and explain the pending parts. Please open.
Is this visible, sir?
Yeah. Please. Make it full screen.
Okay, sir.
Make it.
Can I start, sir?
Yes. Introduce himself and your friends. Then you can start.
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Srija, and my group members are Anusha, Damini, and Apeksha. So today I'm going to explain my major project on implementation of cybersecurity data analytics by using machine and deep learning. So under the guidance of Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu sir, he's an head research and professor of IT and MTech IIT, PhD Data Science Research Laboratory. So before going to the project, so I'm going to explain the basic concepts of cybersecurity and what is data analytics. So what is meant by cybersecurity is nothing but cybersecurity is a practice of defending computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems from malicious attacks. And data analytics is nothing but it is the science of analyzing raw data to make conclusions about that information, and making our techniques and process of data analytics have been automated into a mechanical process and algorithms that work over a raw data for human consumption. This is about the data analytics. The combination of cybersecurity data analytics definition is nothing but it involves the aggregating data for purpose of collecting evidence, building timelines, and analyzing the capabilities of performing a design to proactive a cybersecurity strategy that detects and analyzes and mitigates the cyber threats from different malicious attacks. So the main theme of our project is to improve security, efficiency, and reduce security risk and improve efficiency of the security operations with the help of machine learning and deep learning. So let us see in our project how we are improving our security and efficiency. These are contents of our project. Abstract. Cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning techniques is a cutting-edge field that leverages advanced analytics to identify the prevent cyber threats. This approach involves the use of machine learning algorithms such as supervised and unsupervised learning and deep learning techniques such as artificial neural networks to analyze vast amounts of data generated by various sources. The goal is to detect anomalies and patterns in data that may indicate the presence of a cyber threat and to make predictions about potential attacks based on historical data. By integrating multiple data sources and continuously updating the algorithms, this approach provides a comprehensive view of an organization's cybersecurity posture and helps to mitigate the risk posed by the cyber threats. These are some of the keywords used in our project. They are malware detection, threat detection, data visualization, convolutional neural networks, reinforcement, supervised and unsupervised, and semi-supervised learning. An introduction to our project is cybersecurity data analytics using machine and deep learning technique is a rapidly growing field that aims to improve the security of organization network and systems by leveraging the power of advanced analytics. The increasing volume of complexity of cyber threats have made it challenging for traditional security measures such as firewalls and intrusion detection systems to provide adequate protection. By using machine learning and deep learning techniques, cybersecurity data analytics can analyze vast amounts of data generated by various sources such as network logs and user behavior data to detect and prevent cyber threats. This approach involves the use of algorithms that can identify patterns and anomalies in data, such as supervised and unsupervised learning algorithms, as well as deep learning techniques such as artificial neural networks. These algorithms can be trained on historical data to identify the characteristics of known cyber attacks and then used to predict the likelihood of a new attack based on incoming data. The integration of multiple data sources provides a comprehensive view of an organization's cybersecurity posture and helps to mitigate the risk posed by the cyber threats. Cybersecurity data analytics using machine and deep learning techniques is a valuable tool in the fight against cyber threats as it provides organizations with the ability to detect and prevent attacks in real time, which also continuously adapting to new and evolving threats. A problem statement. Cybersecurity data analytics is an interdisciplinary field that involves the use of advanced analytics techniques including machine learning and deep learning to detect and prevent the cyber threats. The goal of cybersecurity data analytics is to help organizations identify potential threats and mitigate the risk posed by the threats by analyzing vast amount of data generated by various sources. Machine learning techniques such as supervised and unsupervised learning algorithms can be used to analyze data and identify patterns that may indicate the presence of a cyber threat. Supervised learning algorithms are trained on labeled data and can be used to identify anomalies in network traffic that may indicate a cyber attack. Unsupervised learning algorithms, on the other hand, can be used to identify previously unknown patterns in data that may indicate a new type of threat. Deep learning techniques such as artificial neural networks can be used to analyze large amounts of data and make predictions about potential threats. For example, a deep neural network can be trained on historical data to identify the characteristics of known cyber attacks and then used to predict the likelihood of a new attack based on the incoming data. Another important aspect of cybersecurity data analytics is the integration of multiple data sources such as network logs, intrusion detection systems, and user behavior data to provide a comprehensive view of security of an organization's network and systems. It is important to note that while machine learning and deep learning techniques can be very effective in detecting and preventing cyber threats, they are not foolproof and need to be used in conjunction with other security measures such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and regular software updates. Additionally, the algorithms used in cybersecurity data analytics need to be constantly updated and retrained as new threats emerge and evolve. Literature survey. The implementation of cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning has been the subject of much research in recent years as organizations look for new and innovative ways to detect and respond to cyber threats. A number of studies have explored the use of ML and DL algorithms for various tasks within cybersecurity, including intrusion detection, malware classification, and network traffic analysis. For example, researchers have investigated the use of decision trees, random forests, supervector machines, and neural networks for intrusion detection, finding that these algorithms can be highly effective at identifying and responding to cyber threats. Similarly, studies have investigated the use of DL algorithms for malware classification, finding that these algorithms can be trained on large datasets of malware and being software to identify new previously unseen malware. This can be especially useful in the context of zero-day attacks, where traditional signature-based solutions may be unable to detect a new type of malware. Another area of research has focused on use of ML and DL algorithms for network traffic analysis with the goal of detecting and mitigating network-based attacks. For example, researchers have used deep reinforcement learning to optimize network traffic routing, finding that this approach can improve network security and resilience. While these studies demonstrate the potential of ML and DL algorithms for cybersecurity data analytics, they also highlight the challenges and limitations of these techniques. For example, many studies have shown that ML and DL algorithms can be difficult to interpret and explain, which can be a drawback in the context of cybersecurity, where stakeholders may need to understand the reasoning behind the model's result. Additionally, the scalability and performance of these algorithms is another important consideration, as many cybersecurity data analytics solutions must be able to process large amounts of data in real time. To address this challenge, researchers have explored the use of distributed and parallel computing architectures as well as the use of specialized hardware such as GPUs and TPUs. In conclusion, the literature survey highlights the potential of ML and DL algorithms for cybersecurity data analytics as well as the challenges and considerations that must be addressed in order to implement a successful solution. Further research is needed to address these challenges and continue to improve the performance and interpretability of the algorithms for cybersecurity and applications. Here we have taken one Danpal R. Mudgal M. A survey on implementation of cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning algorithms, a journal of King South University on computer and information sciences. According to them and his team published the research article on cybersecurity data analytics using machine and deep learning. This research includes various security-related detections, reducing the risk of security incidents and improving the efficiency of their security operations with machine learning and deep learning algorithms. Intrusion detection is an important research topic in information systems and cybersecurity. Both a defender and an attacker detect and learn about each other during an intrusion process. The defender can expel the attacker as soon as the attacker is detected, or wait and observe to know more about the attacker for the detection and prevention of other attacks in the future. An optimal decision is often required in this situation. Data analytics is conducted to achieve an optimal decision for cybersecurity of an information system based on Markov decision process, which is MTP model. In this study, the state of the information system is completely observable in this model. The model is validated using various algorithms that include policy iteration, value iteration, and the Q-learning. Here is the input data set. Network traffic data. This includes logs of network connections, IP addresses, port numbers, and other information related to network activity. Malware sample data. You would need a collection of known malware samples to train your models to detect various malicious behavior. Security event data. This could include information from security devices such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and antivirus software. User behavior data. This could include information about how users interact with the network and information systems such as login attempts and file access patterns. This was the input data set we have taken. In event type, event source IP, destination IP, user and action, firewall alert. If we give a firewall 1 as event source, then the source IP address is 192.168.1.100. Destination IP address is 10.10.10.5. Here is the user 1, and the action here given is a block. So next one is intrusion detection. Here it is IDX 1. Intrusion detection security, and next one is source IP address is 192.168.100, and destination IP address is 10.10.10.5. This is the second user, and here the action is detected. And next we have taken the web proxy log. Here the event source is proxy server 1. Source IP address and destination IP address are 10.10.5 and 192.168.1.100. Here the user 3 is allowed for the action, and fourth one is user authentication. Here we have taken Active Directory 1 as event source, and source IP is 192.168.1.100. Here there is no destination IP address, which is user 4, and user authentication is successful action here. And next one is endpoint security alert. Here we have taken endpoint security 1 as event source, and these are the source IP address and destination IP address, and there is no user, and but the action is quarantine. Next is a firewall alert. The same we have taken. This was the input data set which we have taken. Existing system. There are several existing systems that implement the cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning techniques. Some of these are SIEM, which is Security Information and Event Management Systems. These systems use ML algorithms to analyze and process large amounts of security data for various sources such as network devices, servers, and applications. They can identify, alert, and suspicious activities such as network intrusion attempts and data breaches. Second one is network intrusion detection system. NIDs use ML algorithms to detect and classify malicious traffic on a network. They can be used to identify unusual patterns of network activity such as distributed denial of services attack, and to generate alerts for further investigation. And third one is antivirus software. Many antivirus software solutions use ML algorithms to detect malware. These algorithms can analyze the behavior of a program to determine if it is malicious or begin and can also detect known malware signatures. And the fourth one is endpoint detection and response systems. EDR systems use ML algorithms to monitor the activities of endpoints such as laptops and mobile devices for signs of malware and other security threats. They can also respond to next one is a fraud detection system. Fraud detection system use ML algorithms to identify unusual patterns of behavior in financial transactions such as credit card fraud or account takeover. These systems can use historical transaction data to train the ML algorithms and identify unusual behavior in real time. Existing system is used to implement cybersecurity data analytics by using the following techniques. Machine learning techniques are support vector machine and random forest, and deep learning techniques are convolutional neural networks and recurrent neural networks. Drawbacks are while the implementation of cybersecurity data analytics using machine and deep learning techniques, while these challenges can be significant, they can also be addressed through careful planning, design, and implementation of these systems. These are the several drawbacks. Lack of quality of data. One of the main challenges of using machine and deep learning for cybersecurity data analytics is the quality of data being used. Next one is difficulty in feature engineering. Feature engineering, which involves creating new features from data, which is an important step when using ML and DL for cybersecurity data analytics. And third one is limitations of algorithms. These algorithms are only as good as data and features used to train them. They may not be able to identify new or unknown security threats and may not be able to adapt the changes in data and the security environment. And fourth one is time consuming and computationally expensive. ML and DL algorithms can be computationally expensive as they may require significant amount of time and resources to train and evaluate the data. Next one is integration with the existing security systems. Integrating ML and DL algorithms into existing security systems such as SIEM or NID can be challenging as its systems may not have necessary infrastructure. Privacy concerns. Privacy concerns may arise when collecting and processing large amounts of data, especially when personal or sensitive information is involved. Next one is proposed system. These are the proposed system of cybersecurity data analytics using ML and DL techniques aims to address the drawback of existing system. Advanced data collection. The proposed system involves advanced data collection techniques that can use to collect the data from wider range of sources including cloud-based systems, mobile devices and IoT devices. Automated feature engineering. The proposed system includes an automated feature engineering process that can extract relevant features from the data more accurately and efficiently. Ensembling learning. The proposed system employs an ensemble learning approach where multiple machine learning algorithms used in combination to improve the accuracy of the results. This approach can reduce the risk of false or false negative results. Next one is deep learning based threat detection. The proposed system includes the use of deep learning algorithms to protect potential threats, building on the strength of existing machine learning algorithms. Deep learning algorithms can learn complex relations in data, improving the accuracy of the results and detecting most subtle threats that may be missed by the other algorithms. Next one is threat response automation. The proposed system includes an automated threat response system that can trigger appropriate actions in response to detect threat. This can include blocking the attack, generating an alert, or taking other appropriate actions to mitigate the risk. Continuous monitoring and improvement. The proposed system is designed to be continuously monitored and improved over with the algorithms being updated or retrained on new data as needed. The system can also be configured to incorporate new data sources and their types of data as they become available, ensuring that it stays up to date with changing the cyber threats. Proposed system is used to implement cybersecurity data analytics using ML and DL techniques. Following are the techniques we have used. Machine learning techniques are extended as a support vector machine, extended random forest, and deep learning techniques are extended convolution neural networks and extended recurrent neural networks. Advantages of the proposed system is improved threat detection, enhanced efficiency, scalability, reduced false positives, continuous improvement, and increased awareness. These are the advantages of our implementation of cybersecurity data analytics. And this was the proposed architecture of our project. Here data storage is nothing but data storage in cybersecurity refers to process of securely storing and managing the data. Here the data is stored in a data lake. Where data lake is nothing but it is a large and centralized repository that stores a large amount of raw data in its native format, and it allows the organizations to store, process, and analyze a vast amount of structured and unstructured data in data lake. And then the data sources here we used are SIM and 451. Data source in cybersecurity refers that any system or application or a device or a component that collects a large amount of data related to a security event or any incidents. Next one is data preprocessing. Data preprocessing is nothing but it's the process of cleaning and transforming and preparing data for analysis. Here the process of data cleaning and the transformation. The next one is data aggregation. Data aggregation in cybersecurity is a process of combining multiple data points or events into a single entity of an analysis. Here we are collecting data from multiple sources. Next one is data analysis. Data analysis in cybersecurity refers to the process of examining and interpreting data to identify potential security threats and vulnerabilities. Here we have used statistical analysis and visualizations. And machine learning is nothing but it is the use of machine learning algorithms and models used to identify and respond to potential security threats and vulnerabilities. Here the examples are anomaly detection and predictive analysis. Next one is security insights. Security insights is nothing but it refers to valuable information and actionable intelligence that can be gained from analyzing and securing data. Here we have used threat intelligence and incident response. Next one is actionable insights. Actionable insights in cybersecurity refers to specific intelligence or information gained from analyzing security data that can be used to take practical steps towards improving an organization's security posture. Here we have used automated response prioritization. Next one, the same proposed architecture. Here data sources is nothing but as I said before, it is the component to represent the various sources of security related data is stored in it. Next, data ingestion is nothing but it is a component that involves ingesting the data from various sources into a centralized data platform, which also involves the process of data cleaning and transformation. Next one is feature extraction. This component involves the meaningful features from the raw data, which can include the IP addresses, protocol types, and packet sizes and other relevant data points. Next one is ML and DL model training. Here this component involves training ML and DL models on the extracted features, which can learn to classify security events. Next one is model evaluation. In this the component involves the evaluating the trained model is to ensure that it is having accurate and effective classify security events or not. Next one is model deployment. Model deployment is nothing but it involves the deploying of the trained models in a production environment to classify new security events in a real time. Next one is last one is the continuous improvement. This improvement involves ongoing monitoring and optimization of the ML and DL models, including refinement of feature extraction techniques, model architectures. This was the proposed architecture of implementation of cybersecurity data analytics by using ML and DL, and the tools will be explained by our groupman Asadi. Anusha?
Yes, Susan. Tools. These are several tools and technologies that can be used for the implementation of cybersecurity data analytics using ML and DL techniques. These tools or technologies provide a wide range of capabilities for the implementation of cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning techniques. The specific tools and technologies used will depend on the specific requirements and goals of the implementation, as well as the size and complexity of the data and resources available. Next slide. Here are some of the tools: Python, Apache Spark, Keras, KNet, Jupyter Notebook, Maven, NoSQL database, security information and management, visualization tools. These are some of the tools used in the implementation. Techniques. These are several techniques that can be used to implement cybersecurity data analytics using ML and DL techniques. First one is anomaly detection. Anomaly detection is a technique that is used to identify unusual and suspicious events in the data. This technique can be used to detect potential security threats by identifying events that deviate from normal patterns in the data. ML and DL algorithms such as k-means, clustering, and autoencoders can be used to perform anomaly detection. Second one is classification. Classification is a technique that is used to categorize data into three different classes. This technique can be used in cybersecurity to identify security-related events and malicious. ML algorithms such as support vector machines and random forests can be used for classification tasks in cybersecurity. Third one is clustering. Clustering is a technique that is used to group similar data points together. This technique can be used to identify patterns and relationships in the data that may indicate a security threat. ML algorithms such as k-means clustering and hierarchical clustering can be used for clustering tasks in cybersecurity. Next slide. Fourth one is association rule mining. Association rule mining is a technique that is used to identify associations and relations between events and the data. This technique can be used to identify potential security threats by identifying relationships between events that may indicate a coordinate attack. Next one is deep learning. Deep learning is a type of DL that is used to model a complex relationships and patterns in the data. Deep learning algorithms such as convolutional neural networks and recurrent neural networks can be used to perform tasks such as image classification, sequence analysis, and cybersecurity. Sixth one is reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is a type of ML that is used to model the interactions between an agent and its environment. Reinforcement learning algorithms can be used to perform tasks such as intrusion detection and network security and cybersecurity. Next slide. Implementation. Implementation of cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning techniques typically involves the following steps. These steps must be carefully planned and executed to ensure that the implementation of malware detection and prediction using machine learning and deep learning techniques is successful and meets the specific requirements and goals of the implementation. And they are data collection, data processing and cleaning, feature selection and extraction, model selection and training, model development, model evaluation and testing, deployment, monitoring and maintenance. Next slide. DL Extended support recognition. The
నెంబర్ చేంజ్
algorithm
చేయాలా?
steps for support
నెంబర్ చేంజ్ చేస్తే
recognition
కదా
are as follows. First one is data
ప్రీవియస్ది
preprocessing.
ఉన్నట్టు
The
కావాలి.
first step is
ప్రీవియస్ చెక్ చేసా 11 ఉంది
processes the
నెంబర్.
data which may involve the normalizing the data, handling missing or inconsistent values, and transforming the data into a suitable format for analysis. Second one is selecting a kernel function. SVM algorithms use a kernel function to transform the input data into a higher dimensional space in order to identify normal
ఫార్మాట్ ప్రింటర్
relationships
కూడా
between
రావట్లేదు.
the data. Determining the values for CM gamma. CM gamma are two important parameters that control the trade-off between the accuracy of the model and the complexity of the model. Fourth one is solving the optimization problem. SVM algorithms use an optimization problem and determine the boundary between the classes
ఈ ఫార్మాట్
that maximizes the margin between the classes.
ఈ ఫార్మాట్ వచ్చిందా?
Fifth one is making predictions. Once the SVM model has been trained, it can be used to make predictions about the class of name unseen data. Sixth one is model evaluation. The final step is to evaluate the performance of the SVM model, which may involve using techniques such as price, accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score to assess the quality of the predictions.
ఆ ఫార్మాట్ కంటే ఇంకా చిన్నది.
Extended convolution neural networks. The algorithm steps for convolution neural networks are as follows. Data pre-processing, initialization of weights and basis, convolution operation, pooling operation, propagation operation, fully connected layer loss, calculation, back propagation, repeat evaluation. Danny will continue. Danny, have you been?
మంచిగా చేస్తాను.
If not there, you can explain, no problem. Srija,
The results of implementing malware cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning techniques can be evaluated based on various performance metrics such as security, efficiency, and lower costs. First one is improved security. The use of machine learning algorithms can help organizations identify potential security threats more quickly and accurately, reducing the risk of data breaches and other security incidents. Second one is increased efficiency. By automating the process of identifying security threats, organizations can free up valuable resources that can be used for other tasks. Third one is better data analysis. The use of machine learning algorithms can help organizations to analyze large amount of security-related data more quickly and accurately, providing a better understanding of the organization's security posture. Fourth one is improved incident response. By providing organizations with early warning of the potential security incidents, machine learning algorithms can help organizations to respond more quickly and effectively, reducing the impact of security incidents. Fifth one is lower cost. By providing efficiency of security operations and reducing the risk of security incidents, the use of cybersecurity data analytics using machine and deep learning techniques can help organizations to lower the next slide. Conclusion. In conclusion, cybersecurity data analytics using machine learning and deep learning techniques is a valuable approach for improving the security of organizations. By leveraging the power of machine learning algorithms, organizations can analyze the large amount of security-related data more quickly and accurately. However, it is important to note that use of the machine learning algorithms in security requires careful consideration of the data being analyzed, the algorithms being used, and the deployment and maintenance of the resulting models. Organizations must ensure that they data is accurate and relevant, that their algorithms are appropriate for the task at the hand, and that they have the resources and expertise necessary to effectively implement and maintain the machine learning models. Overall, the use of cybersecurity data analytics using ML and real techniques has the potential to significantly improve the security of organization, and such as human approach for exploring and optimizations. Next one. Here are some of differences. So can I explain differences also?
No, it's okay.
Okay, sir.
What
Okay, sir.
about
Thanks.
Anusha, your cyber security tool? What is your cyber security tool?
ML, sir. ML, sir.
Okay. And I think you have explained already.
Yes, sir.
Your group number, I'm creating. What is your group number?
First group, sir.
Oh, group 1. So what I am doing, I am creating a cyber Shiksha folder. So you send that PPT right now. I will add results and I will execute your code. You need to send me right there. I am creating cyber Shiksha projects. So like this I am creating. In this one I am creating group 1. Send me your PPT, your cyber Shiksha tool, cyber security tool and major project PPT and code and input data set. So that one by one I will execute today onwards. Group 1 project. Like this I will create 11 groups. Okay. So 11 groups I am creating. So this is group 2. Then group 3. Please send me your major project title and group 4, group 5, I am creating folders. Today onwards I am going to execute your major project. If I read your PPT, then I can start and implement your code. Please send me remaining batches. Send me your, I am giving my email ID and as well as in the WhatsApp also no problem. You can send to my personal WhatsApp so that I will execute your project. So far 11 groups, explained only 5 groups. So my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Now send me in the group who sent their project. Let me check. Srija, please share your major PPT and cyber security tool and code and input data set. Send to Veena. Please send right now because I am confusing so that I can collect all the data. Then I will start to implement. Veena, please send your major project PPT and cyber security tool and as well as
Documentation.
documentation. Yeah, correct. Documentation. Srija, your documentations also you can send now. Have you, how much you prepared?
Personal number, sir.
Okay. Just now you have sent?
No, sir. I will share.
Yeah, please share once again. I'm confusing because many students are sending. Which batch I am not categorized like that only I am sending.
So we need to send all documents in a folder.
Yeah. It's a major project of your PPT and cyber security tool and documentation, code and input data. Sir. Then only I may not confuse and which batch is doing which project and implementation I can start. Please share all of you. If not tomorrow you can share, no problem. Be ready with your major project title, major project PPT, cyber security tool and major project documentation and code plus input data set. Srija, did you share? Your PPT is okay, but I need to add results and everything. Srija, good one. Yeah. Share now documentation, PPT, cyber security tool, code and input data set. Yeah, please share.
So for cybersecurity role, many will tell like no, they will not hire freshers.
Sorry, Veena, what you are saying?
For a cybersecurity role, they will ask for experience. Many are saying that.
No, not like that. That depends on the company and scale and. Please send now. One batch, who's this batch? Implementation of cyber security data analytics. Srija, this is your batch. Srija. So group 1. So I'm cyber Shiksha, group 1. So what about code and data set input, Srija? Srija. Documentation, yeah, only 2 documents I have received. Yeah. And what about remaining batches? Veena, group number 6, please share your major project PPT plus updated one. Don't send old one, updated one. Only group 1 I have received major project.
Group 6 also we have sent, sir.
Yeah, please send me now. Now I am
Sir is telling what? We have to share now, like group presentation, major and even the tools presentation and documentation, everything we have to send to the sir.
Srija sent, I have kept her presentation. So please inform to all your friends. Group 11, 1 to group 11, group 1 to group 11. We are going to do. Nayan sent major project geolocation extract. What is group Nayan? What is your group project?
Sir, it's group 7, sir, and geolocation extractions using MNM data.
Group 7. Nayan, I am keeping your group 7. Okay. And what about your cyber security tool?
Yes, sir.
Share.
Yes, sir, I have shared OSEC tool, sir.
So 2 batches I have received. And what about the remaining batches?
Pending, sir, 1 minute.
Data set Nayan?
Yes, I am sharing, sir.
Srija batch. Documentation Nayan. Send documentation.
Sir, yes, I will share it, sir.
So group 2 Manashwini, please send once again your group 2 documents. Please share once again. Manashwini. Manashwini group 2. Please mention your group 2. So Manashwini sent her major project documentation. Group 2 documentation and major project. PPT she sent and as well as 3 documents I have received from the Manashwini batch. That is good. The remaining batches please send. Group 1. Group 1 Srija. Your documentation I have received right now. Group 1. So group 1 Nmap 2. I think Nmap 2 I have uploaded. Cyber security tool Nmap. Yes. So group 1 I have received document cyber security tool implementation major project and input data set. If you have downloaded input data set, you can send. Any other batches? Manvita, what is your group number? Manvita. Manvita group number. Manvita group number. Geolocation. Or which one? Pravalika group number 5. Group number 5 Pravalika sent major project. Manashwini group group 2. Manashwini group 2. Please mention your group number so that I may not confuse. So Manvita group number. Which is the group number? Manvita, what is your group number? NSS. Okay, same. Already cyber security. Okay. Veena batch, group number 6.
Sir,
Yeah, group number 6 I got it. Who is this batch? Cyber security and map. Group 1 code also I have received. Group 1. Okay. Then group 7 IN. Yeah, group 7 okay. And Pravalika Snort 2. Group number 5. Group number 5. Jaya. Jaya, చెప్పు Jaya.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Group number 6, please mention all of you group number so that I will start implementation for you. Yeah. So please share remaining batches. Your Pravalika group number 5. Group number 5 Pravalika okay, and receive. Group number 2. Group number 2, please send your
sir, all I have code and database.
okay.
Sir, all 5 documents.
Yeah, group number 2, major project. Okay, I have received Manaswini batch. Okay. Number 6. Okay. So remaining students, please send inform to them. We will see tomorrow remaining concepts. And I will execute today evening at my free time. Then I will share with you updated documents, updated PPT. Okay, that's all from today's presentation. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes, Manvita. These are left the session. Yes, Manvita.
sir,
Yes, session is done.
yes, sir. Sir, for 15th we'll be completing training now, sir. But 2 days, how can we implement on all that?
Okay, I will check with ma'am that one. Okay. And today group 5 presentation is there. I think today at 2:30 you will have soft skill session. I will update you in the WhatsApp group about that. After the completion of soft skill session, you don't leave the session. Group 5 presentation will be there.
Okay, but we have only 2 days left.